Welcome to Reread. Today I have two little short stories to talk about. I would usually have three, but I've already reviewed Jade Solitaire from Tales of the New Republic. When I just sat there, I just did my review of all those tales in one book, one novel altogether. So if you want to see my thoughts on Jade Solitaire, which chronologically would go right about here, you can go check out that past video. But the first one I want to talk about is from the Dark Horse Extra, I don't know, kind of like newsletter. It was like 25 cents way back in the day, and I'm sure it's been captured in some trade paperback since. It is called Hard Currency. This is Kennick's Kill, of course, a little adventure by him. And it's just basically in comic strip form, 4 little comic strips where someone, and I believe it's the traitor, the person who betrayed Mirith in Crimson Empire 2. He was sentenced to death to the Zinzaba, whatever the race was, and it's him, but with a cybernetic implant of his face and his arm, because when Kirkanos was rescuing Mirith, he halfway freed the other guy by accident, I guess. And so even though that guy had half of his body, his arm, and half of his face dipped into this like acid pit or whatever, he was able to escape. Now we don't know how. We don't know why he's looking for revenge if Kirkanos was the reason he possibly got out. You know, even as a cyborg, it's better than being dead, I would assume. But either way, he's after Killick's Kill. I don't even know if he was Killick's Kill when he rescued Mirith now. I think he was Kirkanos. Either way, he's after him now because he's in the bounty hunter gear and he knows who Kennick's Kill is. And very easily, because this is a 4-issue comic strip series, Killick's Kill gets the upper hand and kills him because you are a traitor, and the sentence for traitor is death. Now, I don't know if he said that, but maybe he did. I don't know. Either way, it's okay. Not really that good. Not worth tracking down if you're like a completist. You need to have every little thing. I don't know. This isn't that good of a story, but I did enjoy the Dark Horse Extra. I remember saying this in my initial review. It looked like a little newsletter, or actually the comic book section of a newsletter. It was really neat. Now, the next one I want to talk about is from Star Wars Tales. Star Wars Tales 16. It's called The Other. And this one, Luke is trying to convince Leia to join his upcoming Jedi Academy that he's about to open up. Leia says no. She has a lot of political duties right now with the New Republic, and she can't. And then as Luke leaves, she comes across her old journal back when she was a kid. And I guess that she's been keeping it for the past couple of years too, but she's reading through her old journal and goes, did I really hit Moff Tarkin with a water balloon twice when he came to Alderaan? It's connecting to a Star Wars Tales issue. I can't remember what issue it was, but the Princess Leia Diaries. I was like, that's kind of random. I'm guessing it's the same person who wrote both short stories. But either way, this story doesn't happen that long ago. It's Leia's in the park, I'm assuming at Coruscant with Jason and Jaina. Anakin hasn't been born yet, and the twins, I believe, were 2 at the time, she said. And some people who were faithful to the old Emperor try to kidnap or maybe kill her kids. And she goes all forced karate on them, like Matrix style. She's zipping around, flashing her lightsaber, blocking. I mean, really doing all this awesome stuff as a Jedi. And is so angry because, you know, Mama Bear, right? Someone's coming after her cubs. Almost kills the kidnapper, you know, and then says, oh no, I don't want to be like Darth Vader. So then she decided to kind of put everything away for now, and yeah, one day she'll be a Jedi, but for now she's going to focus into the political realm. I get what they were trying to do there is like, hey, how come Leia never got as powerful as Luke or joined his academy sooner? And I guess Tales thought they'd give this reason, but you really don't need it. At least I don't feel you need it. So to me, the story and the artwork's really bad. Of course, it's Star Wars Tales. I mean, go figure, right? So it's not the worst story. I understand what they were trying to do. Maybe a B- for effort. But I just thought the whole thing was kind of okay, so she doesn't want to be a Jedi now because her anger, and it reminds her of Darth Vader. We never hear about that ever in the expanded universe. But it's just the author, I guess, trying to give his viewpoint of a possible reason of why Leia isn't rushing to the Jedi Academy. Either way, you don't really need that, but that's Tales, right? They gave us tons of stories we didn't really need. All right, folks, that's it for now. See you next time.